Hello everybody, welcome back to Screenstars and welcome to another First Impressions video. Today I'm taking a look at Coral Island and this is on PlayStation 5. Right, Coral Island has been out, it came out fairly recently on the PlayStation and it's a game that I absolutely had on my to play list, if you like, because if you know me and you know my content, you know I like chill out games. There's nothing more than I like to put on a game and just relax and chill out with. I like building games, I like resource management games, all that kind of stuff, and this ticked a lot of boxes for me. And it's like essentially you turn up on this island, you know, it's got an island with a community on there. You're given like some farmland and a farmhouse to manage. And you've got to basically, you know, collect resources, farm, collect animals, you know, farm the animals, farm the land, upgrade your house, build relationships with the local people, craft new items by collecting resources, and just get involved with the community, really. It's actually, and I mean, I really only have scratched the surface of this game so far, but at the minute, this seems to be a really nicely put together game. Very, very laid back and chilled out, and you know, it is very similar to games that you've seen in this kind of genre before. It's not an expensive pickup, this game. It was on, I think it was $24.99, something like that. It's a little rough around the edges, I'll give it that. It's weird, like when you're chopping things, there's very little in the way of like chopping sounds. It's missing music, even though the menus, you know, claim that there's music, but there seems to be, I don't know if it needs an upgrade or if there's some kind of bug with it, but it just seems very, very quiet because there's no voiceovers. It's all text-based with the characters. So it all feels a little bit quiet. Now, that's not always a bad thing with chill-out games because you can kind of put on your, you know, your Spotify playlist in the background while you're playing these sort of games. You don't necessarily need an awful lot of sound on them, but it just feels odd because it feels like there's something missing. It feels like there's some of the ambience missing from the game, sort of thing. But I mean, it is what you would expect. You know, you go around your land, you chop down, you know, chop down your trees for wood. You hack at stones, boulders for stones. You know, you'll get sap, you'll get hay, and all this kind of stuff. And you can either use these and store these as resources for yourself, or you can kind of sell them to make money. So, and you can then go into the town, you can buy yourself new furniture for your house as it gets upgraded. And then you can buy animals to put onto your farmland and all this kind of stuff. So it's one of those resource management games, if you like, that'll get more complex the more you play it. And then you'll get obviously invited to take part in events in the community. My understanding is as well is that you can kind of build relationships with the community, but also kind of, I think, like have a marriage sort of thing. I don't know, like I say, I'm very, very early into this game yet, but so far I'm quite pleased with what I'm playing. I know it's a game that I'm going to play and enjoy and get certainly a lot of satisfaction from because it's just my sort of thing, really, in regards to the relaxation side of it. Those of you out there, obviously, that are looking for a thriller minute, this is definitely not the game for you. As soon as I saw this one, really, on the store and I knew it was coming out, I knew it was one that I was going to pigeonhole to play for myself at a later date. It's just been so busy at the minute in regards to channel stuff. I've still got Jagged Alliance 3 that I'm playing a lot as well that I want to get a review up for, certainly in the coming days. And then obviously I want to get a lot of time into this and get a review up for you guys. You know, I want to kind of get some of the more indie games that have come out over the last few weeks that I've not had a chance to play yet and get any footage for you guys up. So yeah, definitely I think this is worth checking out. It's not a full price game. Just be prepared for it to be a little bit rough around the edges. It's nothing like a AAA game. And if you go into this game thinking it's a highly polished game with really strong high production values, you're probably going to be disappointed. Lower your expectations a bit. Know what you're going into here with this game. It's a really laid back, game that plays with a lot of different mechanics. If you like things like The Sims and you like, Animal Crossing and all them sort of things, it's a very, very chilled out experience, this. And it probably, if you get into this game, will probably soak up a lot of your time and you'll invest a lot of hours into it. I certainly am looking forward to putting a lot of my energy and time into this game. So thanks for joining me, guys. Stay tuned, obviously, for the channel for plenty more reviews. Obviously, as I've said, I'm going to try and get the Jagged Alliance review up for you guys as soon as I can, and then I will focus heavily on this game and try and get a review for you guys as well soon after that. So thank you for joining me, as always, guys.